Welcome back, everybody, or welcome if you are new. Today we're in the SKs here at Thompson. We got all the normal people out here. We got Rob, me, Gavin, Jeremy's joining us out here. We got Scott. River's the #1 car. He's gonna probably kill us all, but I ran a low 3, so I'm happy about that. Hopefully we can keep that kind of speed up, but we still got a minute until qualifying. I'm just watching Rob run some laps right here. We're just waiting on the timer, but it's like just above that dark patch in the corners, both corners, but there's not gonna be much passing here at all. It's gonna all be on qualifying, so hopefully we can qualify well. We'll see what we can do. All right, let's see what we can do here for qualifying. I'm gonna try to lock it and qualify well because I know it's gonna be all about qualifying, so hopefully we can hit a good lap here. Just need to get a good run in and try to hit that outside lane, because the lower lanes are not nearly as fast, but the walls jump out on you very quick off turn 4, so we got to try not to hit that in the race. Oh, that's loose. Okay, we reset. Wasn't expecting to get that loose in 1 and 2. That happens every now and then on cold tires. That's my thing. Cold tires kill me in these cars. It's very, very tough for me. I want to push a little harder, but I'm getting so loose there. Not normally as loose through 3 and 4. It's 1 and 2 that's always looser, but I usually have a problem trying to almost hitting the wall there. And off of 4, that's not a great 4. I'll take that, I guess, but I was hoping to get into the 3s because that's what I was running before. But everybody has a little bit of a slick track here. Has River ran his lap? Because I don't think I saw him yet. He has not. Has he ran any of his qualifying laps? Oh, he hit the wall lap 1. We fell to 5th, so honestly, if River beats us, we'll be in 6th. I want to be on the outside, so somebody else just beat us out, so we're going to be in 6th. So if River beats us, we'll be in 7th. Oh, he just did. He got pole. So, yeah, I kind of hope somebody else beats us out and we get 8th. That'd be nice. I don't know if anybody will, so that is absolutely crazy. So we'll see what we can do here in this race. We're starting about mid-pack as the 4 car, so it's going to be rough. All right, we're starting back in 9th.
Carve the way for me.
We're back in 9th. This ain't great.
Terrible B main. Me and Wado got killed.
Oh yikes, that's not good. But I got Jeremy to my outside. We got Scott and Gavin straight behind us. So this is gonna be interesting starting this deep in the field.
I find it funny that Austin, me, William, and you.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we're all 4 back here in a pack. This is gonna be rough. If there's a wreck, we gotta try to miss it somehow.
Right now.
Because one wreck could block up the entire track, so gotta be ready to try to miss it. Pit lane entries right here going into 3, like in the middle of 3 and 4, in case you need it. So I already turned off my fuel and tires in case we end up in a wreck, because you get 1 fast repair in these races with there being no cautions. But 40 laps, hopefully we can run well. I knew qualifying would mean a ton, and I know I could have ran in the 3s, but it was really loose and was not great. I ran a lot of practice earlier.
To the clam shack.
Ran a lot of practice earlier and ran just fine until we get in here. So that's usually how it goes. That makes sense.
Yeah, that sounds about accurate. I mean,
because I ran a 3:15 in practice before this, and ran a whole 40 lap run, was within like 3/10 of it the entire time. So I was feeling pretty good about this track, honestly. Gotta try and run as high as we can there, reckon. Oh, we missed it, hell yeah.
Well, there you go, River. You win.
And we get to the top here.
You make 1 lap.
Absolutely huge. We get, I don't even know what spot we got up to. I think it's 7th right now. 24.077. That bottom ain't the way. There's a car above you. Jesus. Like, you can't just slide up into me. Because there's a 1 line on this track. That's all there is to it. But we got a couple spots out at the beginning of that somehow. Honestly, a little lucky. This track's actually really slick right now. It's a lot different than the practice and everything was. because practice was not this loose until super late in it with all the cars running on the track. So I wasn't expecting a track to start out this loose. I was hoping it'd be more grippy. Hopefully Gavin was able to miss that turn 1 wreck because it was super tight. I know we barely missed it. That was sketchy as hell. That'll be one to go back and watch. 'Cause I know we were super close to clipping the guy that was spinning. And then we got clipped like the next lap from the guy we got past trying to pass us back on the bottom. That was very sketchy. I thought for sure I was either getting put in the wall or spun out there. Trying to run a little bit of a diamond up here, like coming off of that dark patch a little bit and then coming back down to the bottom. In 3 and 4. 1 and 2 I try to cut down in like the middle of it a little bit to try and get a good exit. But the bumps down in it are a little sketchy sometimes. The Coors car is getting very loose ahead of us. I don't know what Scott just said. Trying a little bit different of a line there right now. Don't think it's faster. But even if we catch this guy, I don't know where we're gonna go. I think Rob got, oh no, that's not Rob over there, that's the 15 I think. Got the wall a little bit. I think Rob's in front of that 15. Yeah, I think Rob's in 3rd. I don't know where he started, honestly. But yeah, he's in 3rd. Hell yeah, Rob. That's the number 10 car. It's awesome. That's absolutely huge for him. 15 trying to get a run back, but that didn't work. We're pulling away from the pack behind us, which is great. Hopefully Scott can hold them off a little bit. And I can try to make some work with these guys up here, hopefully. That 15 seems to be kind of slowing up.
Win. I ain't catching you. There's no way.
Yeah, River being out front.
That's impossible to pass you.
River being out front, it's always just a good race at that point. Like, unless he somehow screws it up, which he won't. The start of this race was huge for us, missing that wreck. I got lucky starting on the bottom. I did not want to be on the bottom, but we got lucky being there, honestly, with how we missed the caution. And Scott being behind us took advantage of it as well, which was perfect for him. I need to go and see how bad Jeremy or Gavin ended up out of that deal. Because I don't know if Gavin had to pit to go try to get damage fixed or anything. I have no clue. I don't know where he's at. Ooh, loose. Hit a bump really bad there in turn 1. We are catching this little group right here, though. I think, oh geez, I hit a weird bump there in 3 and 4 too. That thing slid out on me. It's so sketchy. Because, like, when this was gripped up in practice, it's so nice. Like, you can just get fully on throttle, and the bumps don't really affect you. They'll, like, bump you around slightly. Sometimes get you a little tight, and sometimes kick the rear end just barely out, but not much. But this track is kind of slick and very sketchy. God, I almost got the wall there. See if we can catch these guys, because we're running really well. We're away from the group behind us, which is awesome. So I can afford to try and make a pass and stuff when we actually catch these guys. Hopefully somehow we can try and do something here. Because that 9 car got by the 15 on the inside. He kind of like, once he got under him, he kind of backed off a little bit. Trying to wait on throttle a little bit there, get a good exit. That might have worked. Oh, I overshot turn 3, I feel like. Went in a little bit too deep. Definitely don't want to do that. I don't want to overdrive the car.
19.573.
These bumps are terrifying. Turn 1 and 2 is not as hard to me as 3 and 4, even though 1 and 2 is where I get loose. 3 and 4 is just super tight on the exit with turn 4's wall. It's so easy to just destroy your car there. At least push in the right front. So we're like a 10th off of River up there. on per lap time, which is kind of nuts. A little bit different of a line there, trying to see if we can catch him a little bit better. Last thing I want to do is spin out my car or wreck it though, because we're way ahead of the guys behind us. I just need to try and figure out a way around these guys when we catch them. Because we're slightly catching these guys. It's a slow gain, but we definitely are. That was a really good entry at turn 1. He really screwed that up. Try and take the inside here. We don't have the run on the exit. Okay, there's a car low. Cool. Good to know. All good. All good. Because he got super loose. At night. He got super loose in 1 and 2. I don't know if he scraped the wall in 3 and 4 and like pulled off or something, but we don't have the run on the bottom for sure. But with him getting loose, he could get more loose, honestly. Heating up them tires. Let's not wreck our car up into the wall, though. That guy's trying to go battle with Rob now. Hopefully he doesn't wipe Rob out. That would be so sad. Oh, they're getting into the wall. That dude ran him up into the wall there. That's like almost what happened to me earlier on like lap 2. I need to not really watch way up there. I need to focus on what I'm doing though. With this 9 car. Oh, he overshot that. It looked like. Maybe not. He really sent it in there, it looked like. Because I like let off like, not early, but I felt like kind of a normal spot, and he went super deep into turn 1. And it stuck for him. Yeah, we got over 2 seconds. So we don't have anything to worry about from behind. Yeah, he is really loose in front of us. Still got 15 laps. If I can get 6, I'd be happy. It wouldn't be as bad on our I rating. I think we'll lose some with all these lower numbers being up here, though, honestly. Trying to stay close to his bumper to make him make a mistake here. Because if he can get loose and we can get to his outside, that'd be huge. Jesus, don't want to run into the back of him, though. He, like, brake checked in the middle of the corner there. That was a little sketchy.
19.807.
Yeah, I could hear his tires getting loose there. Trying to stay right on his bumper for him to make a mistake.
19.746.
See, like right there, he sent it super hard into turn 1. I think we get a better exit than he does. That was a good 3 and 4 there.
19.6.
Yeah, see, he super sent it in there. Oh, I got loose a little bit. I didn't have to correct the wheel or anything, but I got definitely back in sliding there on entry. A little sketchy, but we're good. Oh, he's super loose there. Still like a 10th off of
Go
her.
ahead.
Oh, okay.
I know you're fast, and I didn't want to hold you up.
Oh, you're fine, thanks. I was not expecting that at all.
Yep. I was trying to be off Fuego, and then I seen it was Thompson. Like, oh, I hate this track.
Yeah, it's super tough, but I was not expecting that at all. It's short track racing. Like, I need to try to figure out a way around them. But I appreciate it. Free spot, kinda. Oh, geez, and I'm getting loose as soon as we get in front of him. Let's not do that. Let's not get slow getting loose to hold him up then. Oh, Rob's getting taken out. Really? Oh, Rob, no. Jeez. That was terrifying. I wasn't expecting Rob to turn back up, but Rob just got spun out there. That's so sad. That puts us top 5, but that is so terrible. I don't know what just happened there, but that is super sad. No, Rob. Free positions, but not the ones that we wanted on. Rob was having a hell of a race up there in 3rd. Oh, and we're loose.
Hey, thanks for that, man.
Yeah, I think that's the second time he's gotten into him.
Can you stop?
Oh God. What is happening?
19.
Dylan, you keep luring me into every corner. Like, come on.
Dude, we're racing hard. I mean, how you gonna blame that on me?
He said Dylan. He definitely did not say 9. There's gonna be a lot of incidents to go through, it sounds like.
19.7.
That's super unfortunate for Rob. He was having a good race. Oh geez, 3 cars yelling back there. What happened? More wrecks? Scott's kind of holding everybody back, at least back there. So he's having a decent race as the 12 car. I don't know who the 11 is. I know Gavin's the 5, Jeremy's the 6, so we were all like within 20 I-rating of each other coming into this race. Because I gained a decent, I think like 50 something running NIS at Pocono over the weekend, and I jumped Gavin and Jeremy with that race I did. Because I was like 20 or so behind Jeremy. Because he's lost a lot recently, unfortunately. And Gavin got above 3,500 last week, was like 35.02 or within 10 of 35, something like that. And I think I'm at like 35.15 or something like that, like barely above him from my Pocono race. But I'm interested to see if we'll gain or lose the 1-2 car or 1-2, and then it's 9 and 15 and then 4. So I think if we gain, it will be the slightest bit. It won't be much.
7.51.
Oh, good win, River. One of these days I'll finally get you.
Yeah, River is just so fast. It's crazy.
Appreciate it, buddy.
He's got almost 1.7 on Steven. Yeah, and the 14 finish is 6 behind us. So like, the I rating's gonna be interesting. Yeah, good run. So we'll see how the I rate ends up going through, but this 9 car completely dumped Rob, which is unfortunate. I need to go see that in the incidents. That's quite unfortunate for him. Jeremy ends up finishing 8th. I think William/Scott ended up holding them off. Gavin fell all the way back to 12th. He started 12th, but damn, Rob fell all the way back to 11th. That's unfortunate. But let's go back to the very beginning and see all what happened, because there was a whole bunch that happened there. We got time before the Pro 4 race. I know this turn 1 was tight. This guy spun out coming in turn 1 just a little too high. I barely missed it. Everybody missed it. Wow, I'm actually shocked everybody missed that. That was super shocking to me. 8 got into the 11 there. Is that the same? That's the same dude I think that got into me. Literally lap 2, actually. Go back to lap 2. Yeah, this is the same dude that got into my left rear here. Because we're just running here and he's pushing up like, hey, Karin, you're outside. But yeah, and he didn't have a incident until way back here where he came up on the 11, then spun it out. And then right here, yeah, this dude got into the wall. And I think Rob was like pulling off the wall right there, but he wouldn't have been in the wall without the hit to the rear end. So that's unfortunate for Rob. Really terrible way to have that happen. 11 and the 3. Oh yeah, that's probably what the 3 was yelling about. 11 went to go block it there. And that's the end of the race. So not a whole lot of incidents, but hey, we end up finishing 5th. I will take that. So let's go see what we end up getting out of the results here. Oh wow, we gained 35 out of that. I am super shocked. That is very surprising to me. River gains 27, which is crazy. Steven gets 50. The 9 car gets 76. Wow, that's crazy. 78. 48 for the 14. Even Scott back here got 40. That is nuts. But Gavin lost a bunch. Jeremy lost a little bit more, which is unfortunate. And then Rob lost some too, which he should have had a huge gain out of this day. I think we would have still gained like 20, or maybe we would have gained a lot less if Rob ended up finishing up here, because he would have gained a good bit finishing 3rd. So that's very unfortunate for him. But we had a 0x day. I'm happy about that. We're gaining back our safety slowly and everything. But the only other oval race I'm doing this week is the Brickyard 400, which is going to be exciting. I'm excited for that one. Hopefully we could run well there and try and gain some more I rating. That'd be great. We're actually having a good season here on the oval side, which is awesome. But I need to go hop into the Pro 4s. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Appreciate you guys for watching as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.